Well, hello everyone. My name is Singh and welcome to the channel Developer Geeks Hub. Well, you are currently viewing the playlist of patterns. Well, we are trying to, form different kind of patterns using program. And the reason of, making this a special playlist is because patterns are one of the important thing that will help you to understand the core structure of a program. So in the previous video we tried to solve some different kind of patterns, and this in this video we will try to build a program in which we will try to print a pattern like this. Now let's understand it briefly, what this pattern says and how you can decode basically the program. Firstly, you can see that it is printing the maximum number of stars, and then after, in each in each preceding or succeeding, sorry, not preceding, succeeding line, the number of star is decreasing. So basically the maximum and just one minus minimum, right? Now let's take an integer n which would be equal to 5, and we will write a for loop which will start from the value of 0 and which will increment by 1. I will copy this and I will change this variable to j. Yeah. Now let's write cout star, that's it, and we will write end l, cout end l. Super. Now let's try to run and see what kind of output will it get. You can see that it is printing a square box of 5 cross 5. Now what our motive is to to print the 5 first, and then eventually 4, then 3, then 2, 1. So you can see that for the value of I, that is for I equal to 0, it is printing 5. Super. And when the value of I becomes 1, that is for the second row, it is printing how many times? It is printing 5 times again. So what we just have to do is that nothing, we just have to change this value from 0 to I. That's it. Yes, that is it. Because for every value of I, the value of I is increasing, right? Eventually what will happen to the inside for loop is that the range of the nested for loop will decrease by 1 every single time the I increases, right? Now let's try to print. You can see it is printing the pattern as we wanted to, right? Now let's decode this. What is happening here is that what our motive was to decrease the value of I. Now now let's see what for loop is contributing in printing and what. Basically, I mean, what for loop is printing, is contributing to print what value, right? And by value I mean this cout or this cout, right? Now basically the value of I is helping us to print this cout, that is the end l, and this cout or this for loop is helping us to print these stars, right? Now if now what we have to do for every consecutive line, right? For every consecutive line we have to decrease the value of I. So if we start the value of j from I itself, so it will eventually decrease for every consecutive I. I hope you understand it, and if you still didn't, you can comment me down in the description. I will try to solve your queries there, and we'll see you in the next video with some new patterns. Thank you.